Hi, I'm Crystal. For the first project of Dephemerember, I'm making a fabric bowl. I started out making this using fabric and plaster, and I'm here to tell you that was a horrible, horrible idea. So then I got this box of candy from Aldi, and I noticed at the bottom of this package was a little cardboard bowl. And so I thought that was something I could reproduce pretty quickly. And I'd already used up all my patience on the abortive attempt with the plaster. So I just used that as my model, and I made a plus shape on a piece of cardboard, and the measurements were dictated by the maximum measurement of the cardboard. This is 10 inches square, and the sides are about 2.5 inches, and I just cut out the corners. And that makes a pretty passable bowl. So once I got it cut out, I used some regular PVA glue, spread out over the face of this bowl. This is the inside. And I spread it out with a grocery store loyalty card just to make sure I didn't have lumps. And then I put this piece of, I think this used to be a sheet. It's a cotton poly blend. I trimmed that down, turned this over, applied glue to the back side, and smoothed it out again because I don't want any lumps from the glue. And then I put a piece of cotton fabric from an old pair of pants, and then I trimmed that up. So now I'm going to put on some polyester ribbon. So this cotton fabric worked fine with the PVA glue, but polyester ribbon is not going to work with PVA glue. It's going to need hot glue. And I got my little Ephy ready, the mascot of Dephemerember this year. I can't hot glue and film at the same time. Now, for the cardboard bowl, having those corners poke in was just fine. But when I got my fabric bowl going, I didn't like the corners poking in. That just didn't work for me. So after I got the trim on, I actually ended up cutting out the corners. So I'm just, showing you what it looks like with the corners cut out. You still get that shape. And then once I did that, I hot glued into the finished bowl shape, and then I wrapped some fabric around the outside and some trim and some lace, and there's my bowl. The whole thing took about 25 minutes beginning to end, including drying time. And so I don't know if it's really a bowl because it's not round. It is pretty square, but it is covered in fabric, and I've got my mascot there, and I'm ready for Dephemerember. So thanks for joining me today.